friends, we are back with the next vlog. Hope you are all doing well. The CGH Earth group of hotels are amongst the best managed properties in the country and a standout for their emphasis on sustainability as well as responsible travel. After having experienced their novel hospitality at Pondicherry, Kochi, Kumarakom and Alleppey, we have had Wayanad Wild on our bucket list for a long time. And when we were planning our annual road trip around Christmas to South India, we were more than eager to have Wayanad on our itinerary, just so that we could experience Wayanad Wild. Needless to say, it was a fantastic experience. We parked at the property's parking point near Lagoon and were quickly transferred onto a jeep which took us through the off-roads onto the property. The ride in itself was fun as we snaked through the dirt tracks and tea plantations. If you are lucky, you can get a few glimpses of wildlife too. We got to see a couple of sambar deers on our way back. The traditional welcome followed and we were soon in our rooms on top of the hills. The whole property is spread across a large forest on top of a hill and the cottages are set up at different levels of the hill. If you are not in a mood to walk, don't worry, there are buggies to take you around. The room was large and well equipped with all the necessary amenities. It was so nice of the housekeeping staff to set up the extra bed before our arrival. The highlight of the room was a large sitting deck outside with a fantastic view of the mountains. This is a pretty nice place for spotting birds as well, especially in the mornings as we found out some. Also make sure to close the windows all the time as there are n number of mischievous monkeys all around. Sustainability is a theme that stands out across CGH properties and it was no different at Wayanad Wild. We were there during Christmas and the entire decorations were done using scrap and leftover articles. The fruits and flowers all around the property are never picked up by the hotel folks. They are all there for the original natives, the creatures to feed on. The food was excellent right through, and the whole dining experience was super cool. There is no dearth of activities for kids and adults alike, and one cannot imagine stepping out of the property for sightseeing or any such routine activity that you would otherwise do when on vacation. Wayanad Wild is the perfect destination for nature lovers and is ideal for herping and birding tours, which are conducted diligently by the best naturalists you would ever find. You can start the day at 7 a.m. with a 1 to 2 kilometer walk in the woods with their expert naturalist and explore the bird life around the property. One can also see a wide range of butterflies, Malabar giant squirrels, monkeys, and many more. Around 10 a.m., children can try their hands on cooking with one of their expert chefs. This fun activity will help the children to develop their skills and techniques to be creative. There is also a fun activity for children at the Interpretation Center where they are supposed to identify all the birds using the field guide and collect their gifts. At 3 p.m., get ready for a 5-kilometer walk to the nearby hillock, trekking through the coffee plantation and the adjacent forest where you can enjoy the scenic view of the beautiful mountain ranges of Wayanad. On our way back, we were lucky enough to spot Draco, which is also known as flying lizard, flying dragon, or gliding lizard. Now it is time for us to try our hands on cooking with an expert chef, where he will share one of his signature recipes with us. David, the GM and a master naturalist, is the star who manages the place super efficiently with his team. Don't ever miss the evening 7 p.m. talk by David where he picks upon a theme around nature. The amount of learning on offer is uncomparable.
These humans, everything in the other side, still ants and the termites way much more than the rest of the animals. So they're in literally billions in numbers, or trillions or whatever. So there are colonies like in Africa, very huge colonies. And some of the amazing thing about termites actually make this big nest, especially in Africa and also you see this. So there's one queen is inside the termite home.
The night walks when the forest is the most alive is something that we had experienced for the first time. From From 9 pm onwards, they keep us engaged with a small walk inside the property, looking for the elusive creatures of the forest. They mostly concentrate on smaller fauna like frogs, snakes, and other tiny ones.
And it has few bulges over here on either side. These are the poison glands. So only legs and all underneath. So after some time, it will just open up and move along.
You can let the boat on the thick bark or the
This thick mark is there, right? Just see the creeper going up, and you see like a loop like thing.
yeah.
That's the snake there. It's a Malabar pillar.
Where the light is?
It's like But if you go to Coorg and other places where they are found, you also find them in orange, red and white color also. So the shell always remains black, but the body of the snail, it changes like distribution wise. So in Coorg and all, you find them in orange, red color. Sometimes there's a dual coloration where you... So these frogs have the largest tadpoles among any other frog species here in India. The tadpoles are actually this.
Wayanad Wild also offers a large swimming pool to relax and a recreation center for entertainment. From traditional handicrafts to aromatic spices, the store at Wayanad Wild offers a delightful selection of treasures that reflects the rich culture and heritage of Wayanad. Last but not the least, as with all other CGH properties, Wayanad Wild stands out for the warmth and hospitality that the whole team showers you with. Always willing to help, to chat, and to see how they could make a difference. Naturalist, reception staff, restaurant staff, and David, each one of them ensured that we enjoyed every minute of our stay there. We left the place with many fond memories and a large set of friends who continue to be in touch. It is really a land of magic. We just can't wait to go back to this mystical world again. I hope you liked this video. If so, please like, share and comment. Also, please consider subscribing to our channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Until then, bye.